Conservation meeting to order. It's Thursday, September 25th, and it is 4:11. I'd like to start with calling roll call. Gideon Kaufman,
Yeah, present.
Greg Lanza, Nick Hamden.
Here in spirit.
All right. And Kelly Bug, here. Thank you. I would like to next focus on the approval of minutes for our last two meetings, actually. The first one for May 22nd, 2025. If I could get a motion.
I move to approve the minutes from May 22nd, 2025.
I'll second that.
Vote. All in favor?
Aye.
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 And then our next approval of minutes was for July 24th, 2025. Can I get a motion for that as well, please?
Yeah, I move to approve the minutes from July 24th, 2025.
I'll second that.
All right. Can I get a motion for all three vote? Say aye.
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 Aye. Thank you. Okay. Now, this is for public comment. Are there any citizens that would like to speak on any subject that is of interest to them? Okay. Do we have anything online? No? Nothing? Okay. All right. We are going to And now we are going to go over our grants, and I'm going to turn this over to our senior planner, Ray Lindenberg. Thank you.
Thank you. Members of our Historic Preservation Commission, I am here to share good news. We were granted our grant. The State Department of Archaeology and Historic Preservation has granted us the $20,000 that we requested. Based on the presentation that we shared with you at the last meeting and gave to them shortly thereafter. So I am in touch with a consulting firm that has agreed to do the work. We interviewed a couple of firms and settled on Northwest Vernacular, and I will give you their website if you'd like to look at the work that they've done. They can be found at nwvhp.com. Talked to Spencer and Katie with them, and they're super excited to get going on that. As you heard previously, some of the funding for grants is kind of not necessarily in limbo, but delayed a little bit at this point. So we'll be starting a little bit later than we had anticipated, but I'm going to set up a meeting with myself and Wendy Horn, our grants administrator, and Spencer and Katie from Northwest Vernacular probably next week to go over the next steps for us to get them signed to a contract and start working through the process of what it is we need to do. That being said, Sarah did bring up the idea of probably canceling the November meeting, so that's something I think that is appropriate. We can then talk about progress in January and have Northwest Vernacular probably come in and give a presentation or do it virtually, but we'll figure out that schedule as we get closer. We do have some time built into the process to get that work done, and I'm not at all concerned that we'll get it done in time. So just wanted to share some good news on that front. We don't honestly have a lot else going on right now, but as soon as we get that process started, we'll be able to give you updates at our regular every other month meeting so that we will have something to talk about. So I'm available to answer any questions if you have them. Otherwise, we'll go ahead, like I said, and get that process moving forward. You'll know that it's happening in the background. If you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with me via email on that.
Do you know how many entries there were and how many winners? I'm just curious.
I don't. I can find that out probably pretty easily. I believe that they have a list of who they handed out grants to and how much the funds were and things like that. So I
it's
can
more
find
than
that
just
out.
us then. That's
Yeah.
great. Thank you. Any member comments? Anybody?
Hey, Ray, this is Nick from the internet. First, congratulations. Obviously, you and others have put a lot of work in for the presentation, and when you showed it to us, you had it the next morning or whatever. I don't remember how long you said you had, but 45 minutes to convince them, something like that. Clearly it worked. So good job on that. Let the record show that I did an applause reaction on the team's chat. I think that gets recorded in the public documents automatically. So I figured I would state that out loud.
I appreciate your appreciation, and I give you a thumbs up emoji.
Any other comments? Okay, then I'm just going to move on to propose that we agree or get a motion to postpone our next meeting because of the Thanksgiving holiday and schedule it out till January 22nd of next year. Okay.
All right, I move that we cancel the November 13th meeting and keep the meeting for January 22nd, 2026.
I second. All in favor, say aye.
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 Okay, meeting's moved. Okay, I think that's everything.
Have a good evening.
Can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I move to adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, meeting's adjourned. Thank you.